Despite horrors exhibited in Gaza, the Ukrainian war is much more important for future security and prosperity of England. Step up in this clearly the possibility of negativity of the nuclear war and Putin's powers that require more than ever. Yes, the Middle Eastern terror groups threaten us with attacks. However, they are limited and lack ability of Putin have the ability to subjugate cruel subjugation he wants. Try in Ukraine. Nevertheless, President Zelenskyy begins to be clearly bored because the West is distracted by things in other places. After 10-month continuous war, last glory of generals and security officials shows a deep disappointment with situation of war. Western weapons and ammunition materials and apparently directly directed to the Eastern Mediterranean. Elections in the UK and England can be fatal to the ongoing flow of weapons next year. On contrary, Russia is on the basis of total war. Combine all expenditure sources and military expenditures can easily pass 10% GDP this year, and of course, Putin is not at risk losing elections next year. This total commitment can overthrow the balance, and Zelenskyy knows that. General Valerii Zaluzhnyi, Commander-in-Chief Ukrainian Armed Forces, is a warning that Russia is far from extinction in West and face a very honest and realistic assessment current situation war. To argue that it reaches a dead end does not accept defeat, but there are some fine messages on their pages as well as for Russian consumption for Ukraine's supporters. Nobody thought that the pure number of soldiers would be as important as in the early 20th century. It was reported that Russia lost more than 300,000 troops in 20 months of this war.is isolated from the results. The positional war enables the Russians continue to pour barely educated soldiers in the trenches that only need hold weapons and ignite. In 1917, showing way trenches of First World War. As a former tank commander, I measure action Cambrai on November 20, 1917 Donbas 2023. First of all, we must realize that there are events in Europe that will shape our destiny more than the Eastern Mediterranean. Brings a cloud. Expand your horizons with award-winning British journalism. Try Telegraph free for months. Then enjoy 1 year for $9 with our exclusive offer from the US.